Hey guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another What Sold on eBay video where I show you what I sold this past week on eBay. Now guys, I did kind of fall out of routine, so I haven't filmed one of these in about 3 weeks. So I cherry picked some deals that I wanted to show you and maybe even, talk to you a little bit about. I always have a story with some of these products, and definitely I have a few stories about the things I'm about to show you. But let's go ahead and start with these White House Black Market women's jeans. I sold them, I had a sale for 20% off. It's really been working for me on the weekends. From Friday to Sunday night, I've been doing 20% off, and from Monday to Friday at midnight, I've been doing 15% off, and my sales have consistently rose pretty much like 100%. I'm telling you, I've been selling so much more than the past videos when I've been complaining. So I definitely like this 15% sale I've been running. So anyway, these did sell 20% off at $23.96. The buyer did pay $7.20 to ship. I got these absolutely free from a fantastic client of mine, making the profit about $18, $19. Next is this Merrit Blvd bag, and this is one of the ones that I have a story for. So check out this price, guys. It shows $1.95. So I had a bunch of things up on auction just to test out the waters. And after about a month and a half, I realized, you know what, these aren't really selling. So I went ahead and picked up, I went ahead and bulk edited everything, and I made this and a few other things $14.95. But for whatever reason, when I clicked submit or list or whatever it was, the 4 was not included, and that's where this $1.95 comes in at, because it was supposed to be $14.95. So of course, within 12 hours, I didn't realize it happened. This bag had sold, and I went to ship it, and I thought, oh my God. So I reached out to the buyer, and I basically said, hello, this pricing was a mistake. However, we will be, honoring our mistake and sending the bag out today. And it was so funny. This is how it comes full circle. She responded and said, not a problem. I'm a follower of yours. So she must follow me on Instagram or maybe even here on YouTube. I'm not really sure. But if you bought this bag and you follow me, comment down below and let me know that it's you, because all I have right now is a eBay name. But yeah, that's a little fun fact about that. So I actually did not make, I think I made about 20 cents off of this bag here, but you know what, that's okay because I considered it more or less a thank you to one of my followers. Next, I have this Peter Millar women's cashmere sweater. It's funny because initially I didn't even want to list this because it was so ugly until I read that it was 100% cashmere, and I thought, yes, this is selling. So it did end up selling for $34.95. The buyer did pay $4.53 to ship. I got this for free from a different client of mine, making our profits about $30. Next is this, the North Face men's jacket. It was listed for $79.99 with free expedited shipping. I went ahead and accepted a $50 best offer, and that was mainly because he kept going back and forth with me. I think he started at like 40, and then I did 65, and we went back and forth maybe 2 or 3 times. And then I think it was the last time, like you only get a certain amount of offers, and I went on eBay and I searched this particular jacket, and this is a older make of the North Face. So I went ahead and accepted the $50 plus. That's a good price, to help my average sale price in my reports. So yeah, I sold it for $50. We got this for $4 from a yard sale. So it was great profits. Made about $40 off of that jacket. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking a lot about each item, but I feel like each one does have a little bit of sentiment, a little bit of a story. So these children's Sperry's actually sold for $15.99, and that was part of the 20% off sale as well. The buyer did pay $7.20 to ship. These were so cute. I knew these were going to sell. We did end up making about $11 off of them, which is not too shabby. Fun little fact about this belt buckle here, we got it for 50 cents from the Goodwill. Now when you look these up on eBay, you will notice that the background is actually green on a lot of them, and then the deer would be yellow. So this was actually the only one that I found that had a green deer and yellow background. I wish I would have did a little bit more research, because maybe that one was more rare. I'm not really sure, but the guy who did buy it, his name had John Deere in the title, so that made me kind of happy. But he did buy it for $19.99. He paid $3.80 to ship. We got it for 50 cents, like I said, making our profits about $17. Next, I have these Zara women leather pants. If you did not catch the haul that I showed you these, definitely watch it. It was such a great haul. We found a bunch of things. It should be hopping up on the top right of your screen right now. So click on that and watch that haul. But these ended up selling for $37.39. Again, they were marked at 15% off. The buyer did pay $7.20 to ship. We got these for just $2, making our profits about $32 within 3 days. These actually sold within 24 hours, but they sold within 3 days of buying them, so that was awesome. Next are these Earl Jeans, and these were new with tags. You may recognize these from another What Sold video, because they have sold before, and unfortunately they did not fit that buyer. Sorry about my phone. So they actually were returned. I was so happy they were returned with the tags still intact, because that would have been a huge bummer. But they did end up selling 20% off at $19.96. The buyer did pay $7.20 to ship, making our total profit about $16. Next is this Columbia Junior Boys Fleece Up hoodie, not hoodie, jacket, you know what I'm saying. It sold for $21.95 with free standard shipping. We did get this for $3 from that same yard sale as the North Face, making our profits about $15. Next is this super cute Maryland Terps tracksuit. It was for a 4T. I know a little boy's going to look so cute in this, and basketball season is very soon. My son starts within the next week, which is great. Uh-oh, there we go. Sorry, Angela, you're in my video now. It sold for $15.99, $3.96 to ship, making our profits about $12. Next are these Gap women's jeans. They did sell for $15.95. The buyer did pay $6.65 to ship. We got these for under $2, making the profits about $11. And don't give up on Gap jeans, guys, because they do sell, but I definitely do not pay more than $1.50 to $2 for them. If I can get them for $1 or less, even better. Even my Goodwill marks up everything, even Old Navy, and they do not mark up Gap. They leave them at the normal jean price, and I thought that that was kind of surprising. I noticed that last week, but yeah, they sold for $15.95. So to make, over $10 off of these, I'll definitely take it. Next are these Vagos Studio jeans. They did sell for $21.21 at 15% off. The buyer did pay $7.20 to ship. I love that these sold. I had no idea Vagos was worth so much money, and now we have a bunch of them, because once you figure out a new brand that sells well, you kind of find them everywhere. So I'm so happy I have quite a few Vagos to list and get up into the store. But we ended up getting these for less than $2 as well, making our total profit about $17. I sold my second and final Peter Grimm hat that my client gave me. This one did sell for $19.99, and the buyer paid $4.19 to ship. I actually upgraded them to priority, and I put a lot of bubble wrap. I put it in a box. I made the mistake when I sold the black one with the turquoise. I wrapped it so good in bubble wrap, and I filled it up with all kinds of stuff and foam in the middle, but I did not put it in a box. I don't know why that slipped my mind and why I didn't do that, but I didn't, and the buyer did get a smashed up hat, and that made me really sad, and I refunded her. I sent her YouTube videos she could watch to fix it, and she has fixed it, so I'm glad for that. But I hope this one made it intact. It did sell for $19.99, $4.19 to ship. Like I said, I added the $2 to make it priority, so I will factor that in and say that we made about $15 off of that hat. This next shirt is a Victoria's Secret Moda International. It's a full lace sheer long sleeve top, and it's like a half turtleneck. This was actually my mom's, so it's pure profit here. It sold for $14.95. I did offer free shipping for this because it was first class, making our profits about, $11. Last but not least, we have these Rock & Republic men's jeans. Rock & Republic does not do that well. I remember the first time we ever went out sourcing, we actually picked up a brand new with tags Rock & Republic hoodie, like a zip-up hoodie. We still have that thing. So I'm actually going to go in and change a few things, maybe the title. I'm not really sure. But yeah, these ended up selling for $15.96 after being 20% off on the sale. The buyer did pay $7.20 to ship. We got these for less than $1, I believe. No, actually, we got these for $2, making our profits about 10, 11 bucks. So yeah, guys, those were the things that I picked up this week. I promise I will get back on schedule as far as these what sold videos. I was doing so good for a while, every single Wednesday. But I've actually tried to record this video a couple times, but I keep forgetting that the mic doesn't automatically turn on my laptop since I started doing a screen record. So by the end of it, I was like, forget it, I'm going to sleep. And that was like 5 days ago. So yeah, sorry, better late than never. If you guys have any questions about any of these sales, feel free to comment down below. Let me know how your sales are doing. Have you had an awesome week or have you not? I will send positive vibes your way. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will, and I will see you all in my next video.